Yorigelt Kibano Kujvaj. Start of another day. And, this is anything but the start of just another day. This is the start of, I'm not quite sure what it's the start of. I find myself waking up in the house with three women. I went from having one woman to having three women. And for those of you that are wondering, I went up to Orlando yesterday, and I picked up Yene and her daughter. And I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to pronounce her daughter's name right. But when I actually learned the proper pronunciation, it was rather quite easy. It's Andreina, 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 yeah, just like that, and and the way that I remember that is just with the name Andre. That's easy to remember, and Ina, Andreina. So anyway, I went up to Orlando and I brought Andreina and Yane back down, and they're here for they're here for as long as they want to stay. That's what I told them. They tell me they're here for a week, but I tell them they're here as long as they want to stay. My home is your home. I say in America we have an expression, my home is your home, but that doesn't mean that my biscotti is your biscotti, because my biscotti is my biscotti, and you don't take my biscotti. But anyway, so we came in the house yesterday, and I'm showing them all the house and everything, and I say, Alexa, play Julio Iglesias on iHeartRadio. And you should have seen Yene's eyes. She says, who is Alexa? And I say, well, Alexa is... And I think Yene is a little jealous. I think she's a little jealous of Alexa. And I tell Yene, I say, Yene, she's a machine. She's only a machine, But I don't know, because I've heard that the Latin women are very jealous. Very, very, very jealous. I hear that the Latin women are extremely jealous, and it doesn't matter if it's another woman and the woman is a machine or not a machine. I don't think it matters. So I don't know how that whole dynamic is going to work in the house between Yene and Alexa. We'll have to play that bridge by ear. Let me see something. Moment. Alexa, volume 6. Alexa, are you jealous of Yene?
Sorry, I don't know that.
You see, she's in denial too. Alexa, volume 3. Alexa's in denial too. I think the two of them are really, really jealous of each other. But anyway, it's interesting that in all seriousness, it is it's wonderful to have people in the house. As opposed to waking up in a big house all by yourself and sitting talking to a cell phone, as I'm doing right here every day. It's nice to wake up and have company, have Yene in the house. It's it's wonderful. She's got quite the spirit, She's got she's like a little Spitfire, and one thing that Alexa, volume 2. Alexa, volume 2. You see, now that woman listens to me. She doesn't talk back. I just say, Alexa, do this, Alexa, do that, and she does it. Why can't all women be like Alexa? But but anyway, Yene is Yene. One of the things that I really appreciate about Yene is that it's not easy for her to be in an English-speaking country and not being able to communicate all of her thoughts and all of her feelings, but she doesn't. But that being said, she doesn't shy away from people. She doesn't. She's not really insecure about her. What would you call it? well, she's not really in that insecure. For example, we are going down to have coffee right now. We woke up a short time ago, and I said to Yanae, I said, let's go have coffee. And I had to explain to her. I've got to explain everything to her. You know, I can't just say, it's not as simple as just saying, let's go have coffee. You know, I have to say, I have to do everything. I have to say, we get dressed, we walk, we have coffee, and then I say, you understand me? You understand me? And she'll say something, un momento, por favor. You know, and I'm like, oh. But everything is explaining. I have to explain everything to her, and she has to explain everything to me. But it's fun. You know, it's fun, and it's interesting, finding ourselves in that situation. But you know, the other thing that's a little bit challenging for me is that you know, I need to be diligent. There's your 50-cent word for the day. I need to be diligent in doing my videos, because I know now that I'm over 5,000 subscribers, I'm big time. I'm really big time. You know, I'm a big YouTube star. And Yanae, she would probably be doing something like this right now. You know, she'll go like that. I don't know quite what it means. I think it means that you think you are so big, or you think you are so good, or something like that. You know, it's like that. Maybe you want to do it for the camera? No? Oh, she is there. She is watching me, waiting to go for coffee. But you got to find a balance between, you have to find a balance between, you know, respecting their privacy, you know, her daughter's privacy, Yanae's privacy. You have to find a balance between doing the videos, you know, doing this whole YouTube reality thing that I do, and then also respecting their privacy. So it's kind of a fine, well, you just gotta do it. Anyway, high hope. So the high hope for today is embrace your humanity. Embrace your humanity. Do you want to read? No, she says no. Okay. Embrace your humanity. It's what sets you apart. It's centered on your view of the world. Your humanity is centered on your view of the world. Make sure it's genuine, that it's yours. Ensure you're not copying someone else's views. When you're confident in your beliefs, build on them and stay true to them. Isn't that a wonderful quote? So I'll read it from the beginning. Embrace your humanity. It's what sets you apart. It's centered on your view of the world. Make sure it's genuine, that it's yours. Ensure you're not copying someone else's views. When you're confident in your beliefs, build on them and stay true to them. And the quote today is from Carl Jung. Carl Jung says, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. I'm still trying to figure out who the hell I truly am, but maybe one of these days I'll figure it out. So anyway, on with the day, and everybody have a good day. And to quote my father, I love you all. All right, take care.